the above entitled action, find the defendant, Lawrence M. Powell, not guilty of the crime of assault by force likely to produce great bodily injury and with a deadly weapon, in violation of Penal Code Section 245A1, a felony, as charged in Count 1 of the amended indictment. This 29th day of April, 1992, signed by the...
More violence.
And semi-automatic weapons and stood in front of their stores and waited.
We had the little problem with the complex of after Rodney King, verdict.
These are automatic rifles.
That's automatic rifle. We had the licensed security guard protect our Koreatown.
So you don't believe the police are going to protect you?
We are not believe at this moment.
Everywhere you look in Koreatown, in downtown LA, and in South Central, there was chaos today. A mob mentality, burning, looting, and in some cases even celebrating. There was almost a sense of euphoria during the looting, and in other cases, a sense of mourning. This Korean woman's business burned to the ground as she watched.
Some loser stole our precious Ashley flag and, totally replaced it with some sort of tent.
What the? My bloomers! Good sweet Mike, is there no end to the degradation?
Oh, man, we killed 5 birds with 1 prank. That was tasty. Let's mail the flag back to him 1 piece at a time. Extend the act flag. How's it hanging, kid?
Cool prank, guys.
Who was that kid? I don't know, but he didn't rat us out to Finster. Guys, guess what I just heard? Superintendent Skinner is coming next week for some kind of big inspection. Excellent. We can pull off the biggest prank ever.
Are you nuts? That's the one time we can't pull anything.
Fitz is right. With Skinner here, the heat will really be on. Okay, then. We crank up the fun for the next couple days. So we can weather the drought. And to this day, people who turn on their friends, family, or significant others are called Benedict Arnolds. Funny, I thought they were called Randalls.
Good morning, and this is Samantha McCoy reporting for today's news. As we reported, there's been anger going on since the verdict of Rodney King, and seems to have started a riot out in South Central. As of today, April 29th, 1992, the confirmation of the riots have officially began. These actions caused by the court are outrageous. They have caused the city to go mad. I feel as if the cops should have gotten fired or got jail time, but they didn't. When will this end? On the other hand, we do have Deborah Johnson reporting on the impeachment of Bill Clinton.
To keep going on like this, and to see the security guard shot on the ground, it's just not right. It's just not right, because those people will never go home to their families.
Hello, I'm Deborah Johnson, and I'm here to inform you on the impeachment of President Bill Clinton. On today, December 19, 1999, Clinton is on trial for his impeachment by the House of Representatives.
On December 19, 1998, Bill Clinton became the second United States president in history to be impeached when the House of Representatives passed 2 articles of impeachment, accusing him of perjury and obstruction of justice. The previous January, independent counsel Kenneth Starr began investigating allegations that Clinton lied while testifying in a civil suit against him. In his testimony, Clinton denied having sexual relations with a White House intern named Monica Lewinsky. In August, Clinton appeared before a grand jury investigating the matter after evidence indicated that the two did have an affair.
My goal in this deposition was to be truthful, but not particularly helpful.
In September, Starr delivered his report to Congress, alleging that the president had committed a variety of potentially impeachable offenses. Following the release of that report, members of the House of Representatives argued heatedly over whether to impeach.
Our second president in history to be impeached. Is the man we allowed to be our president a liar? We'll be back after this short break.
The stars will always shine, the birds will always sing. As long as there is thirst, there's always the real thing. Coca-Cola is always the one. Whenever there is fun, there's always Coca-Cola. Yeah. Coca-Cola, always Coca-Cola.
Hello, it is Bridget Samuels, and we are back.
Go.
Wow, this year has gone by so fast. So many amazing, life-changing experiences have happened this year. Reports have been going on about a potential Y2K bug spreading around. What could it be?
Right, with all the talk of Y2K bugs and Y2K terrorists, well now, Y2K hackers ready to attack computers all over the place at midnight Friday. The Fox Report now from Brett Baer.
At the exact time we're ringing in the new year, posting 2000, many security experts fear an all-out assault on computer systems around the globe. Not the Y2K bug, but cyber terrorism by computer hackers.
Hi, I'm Deborah Johnson, here with Mr. Nora asking him questions about Bill Clinton's impeachment. Hi, Mr. Nora.
Hi, Deborah. How are you?
Good, and how are you?
I'm doing great. What a beautiful day.
Yes, it is. How do you feel about Bill Clinton's impeachment?
Wow, right to the point, huh? Bill Clinton's impeachment is a little strange. You know, I think it's very culturally based. Here in the United States, it's completely unacceptable that the President of the United States would do something like that. You know, extramarital affairs and all that stuff is completely a big time no-no, especially if you have the responsibility of being the President of the free world. You know, but when you look at it from outside the scope of the United States, there's leaders of other countries that would look at it and go, you could get in trouble for that? And it would be, thanks for walking through the scene, you know, presidents of other countries would just totally be like, that's a normal day, you know? But for the United States, it's unacceptable. So everything is culturally based, so it just depends on how you're looking at it from a U.S. point of view or from an international point of view. It seems to be different.
Do you feel like his impeachment was necessary?
No. I mean, at the end of the day, if it was necessary, he would have literally stopped working, but they let him finish his term. So it just seems like they just want to make a bigger deal out of it than it really was.
Thank you, Mr. Nora. After this short break, we'll be
You're
back.
You're welcome, Deborah.
After this short break, we'll be back with Bridget Samuels.
So I knew a lot of people affected by it. Yeah.
How do you feel about the court's decision?
I don't completely agree with it. Parts of it I do. I can see, understand, but parts of it I don't agree with. And I don't think there should have been the reaction there was, because even though I don't agree with it, we all kind of knew what was going to happen. We could read the writing on the wall and see what was going to happen, but that doesn't make it right or wrong. So I saw some of the things were correct, but most of it I don't really agree with.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Exactly.
Do you think things will change?
I do. I think things have changed. They've gotten better, but they got a long way to go. There's still a lot of problems and issues.
That's really true. Well, thank you, Mr. Hill, for your time.
Thanks.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my heart, changed my state of mind. When love so hard.